Okay, so in this video, I just want to show you how to use a free tool called Handbrake to encode your videos to make sure they are properly optimized for the web and play on devices such as the iPad, iPhone, etc. So right when you render from Sony Vegas, you're going to get an MP4 file, and it's usually not optimized for the web. It's usually a pretty large file. And even if Sony Vegas did have a preset in there that said that, hey, this is an optimized web preset, I still would use Handbrake to make sure that the video is still going to play correctly on everyone's devices. So the first thing you want to do is go into Google and search for Handbrake. I think it's handbrake.fr is the website. You can download it for free. Okay, only takes a second to download. And here's exactly what you need to do. Now, before I make this video, I don't want to take full credit for this because I did learn this from someone else. I learned it from Josh Bartlett, who created Easy Video Player. It's basically a video player software, actually the best video player software on the market right now, and I own it, and I highly recommend you check it out. I'll put a link below this video. But anyways, in the members area, he made a video showing how to use Handbrake to properly optimize your videos for the web, and basically that's what I'm going to show you how to do in this video, and I learned it from him. So before we get started, the first thing you want to do is select the video file that you want to encode. So this is the video file that we just created in Sony Vegas. So click on Source and click on Video File. And then I'm just going to browse to that video file, so I'm going to pause this video. So the video file that I want is right here, final-prelaunch.mp4, and I'm just going to double click it. So it's going to import the file into Handbrake, and now all these options are available. The next thing you want to make sure is under container here, you want to make sure that you have MP4 file right here, and out of these three check boxes here, you want to make sure that you have web optimized selected here and none of the others. This is the most important setting, the web optimized setting. So make sure you check that off. Next thing you want to do is go down here under the video tab, and where it says video codec, you want to make sure that it says H.264. And over here under quality, you want to change it from constant quality to average bit rate. And then this number here, usually if you're doing screen capture video like we are doing, for the product launch videos and stuff like that, you can usually put this to around 600 or 700. But if you're doing like live video, then you can probably put this to a little bit higher number, such as 800 or so. Since our launch video is basically made up of slideshow slides and stuff like that, it's a screen capture video. So I'm going to put this at 700. Another thing you want to make sure before we miss it is make sure that 2-pass encoding is selected. And you also want to make sure that under frame rate that it says same as source. Next thing you want to do is click on the Advanced tab, and where it says reference frames, you want to select the drop down menu and go to 4. And after that, you are pretty much done. The only thing you have to do now is just go to browse and select where you want this file to be saved. For this example, I'll just save it to our desktop, and we'll just call it test and click save. And I already have a file called test there, so test2. And then after you do that, you can just click start, and then Handbrake will start converting that video into the web-friendly format. And that's the file that you want to use when you upload it to your website. So I'm just going to click start, and you'll see that it just goes through the process. It might take a few minutes, and but when it's done, the new video file will be saved where you specified.